Say you'll do what you want, find out how much she knows.
What do you know about this Salita?
She won't share anything, of course.
Don't you?
A name doesn't tell us much anyway. All that matters is picking out the person in this crowd with the flaw.
I know perfectly well who carries the flaw. Another reason for you to stay out of it.
Ask about the person.
The person with the flaw attended the seance, right? So I'm on the right track.
Have you finished?
The Thaumaturge cleverly planned everything.
So should we finish up?
That would be best.
Alright, okay.
Listen to me carefully, Mr. Whatever your name is.
Shulsky, but you can call me Victor.
Won't even bother calling me with learning my name.
Will vanish like a bad dream, and I will get back to work.
Her manners are not ideal. Yeah. Listen. No. Keeps going? That's not too bad. Empty champagne glasses. Champagne? How do you say that in English? The lips that sipped champagne a moment ago kept uttering cutting words of contempt. Someone clearly regrets marrying the alleged idiot Louisa, but I doubt she is the idiot in this relationship. Svetlana.
And the general says to him, "Tell us something funny." Then Bautsky replies,
Bautsky?
"General, why don't you shoot a cannon first?"
That's a good one. I'll have to tell it tomorrow at the Orloffs. Who might this be joining our conversation?
You know, sir, your face looks familiar to me.
My name is Viktor Shulsky.
Ah, yes, I can see something in your eyes. I was sorry to hear about your father.
I'll see you next time, darling. Wonderful party. See you there.
What? Leave us alone for some reason?
I think I've offended the creme de la creme of Warsaw.
This is hardly the creme de la creme. How do you find my soirée?
You think of her soirée? Find out more about life at the Tsar's court.
I admit I'm getting reacquainted with the social scene.
You spent a long time traveling, didn't you?
15 years. Over that time, I got used to harsher surroundings.
And believe me, drawing rooms can be just as dangerous as untamed steppes. You've met Anastasia and Marina. What about the others?
Others? He's the subject of our guests.
I've already met several distinguished guests. Madame Samira definitely stands out.
She is exceptional, isn't she? Her presence is the crowning glory of the evening. Has anyone else caught your eye?
Ivan Konieczkin, for instance.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, he knew my father.
How remarkable. I wasn't aware. Konieczkin is something of a secretive person. And have you yet had occasion to meet the debutants of the season?
Yep.
I'll be sure to seek them out.
This evening, Sofia Skowan herself is to grace us with...
Well, well.
I suggest you move quickly. The competition is fierce.
Just assuming that we want a charmer or something.
How is it being part of the Tsar's court?
It is a blessing and a curse. Forgive me if I do not elaborate.
I guess we...
The crux of the matter is that I'm here because of my father. You knew him.
That doesn't sound like a question. Of course, I was his customer.
that's the...
I truly am sorry for you. Both of you. The death of someone close is always a dreadful blow.
I think I remember now.
Please accept my condolences.
We found like traces of a woman in our father's rooms and stuff, right? Was it her? Is that's That's what's going on. Press for more on the subject of her father. I guess so.
Svetlana Petrovna, I must insist. Can you tell me something more about my father?
Mr. Shulsky, I assure you we have the most delectable vodka. Besides that, I warmly encourage you to join Madame Samira's séance. It will be an unforgettable experience.
So avoiding the topic. Gotcha, gotcha.
I wonder, is that truly everything our soirée can offer you?
I've got no choice but to suffer through tonight.
No need to mince words.
What the hell is that? Svetlana refuses to talk openly with me. Maybe she is anxious about all the gossip hungry ears around us. Still, I can feel she wants to tell me something. I should watch her surroundings closely. Maybe I can learn something that way. Clearly there's something. Where did she go? She's here. Follow Svetlana's thoughts. Ooh. Of course the room was going to be used for some... Never mind.
I felt something. Where is it?
That's a lot of stuff. There is some soot? I think it's soot, right? And remnants of a burned letter on the cast iron. Her usually steady hands were shaking as her eyes followed the written words. He was watching her. She already knew that. But how dare he threaten her? Agitated, she threw the note in the furnace. Too bad she couldn't get rid of the stalker that easily. The remains contained the author's concern about Svetlana's condition, expressed in a seemingly kind-hearted tone. The message ends with a veiled threat foreshadowing a desire to interfere. What? That's... Okay, I can say it now. Of course it was going to be used for something. String of pearls. One could buy a small town with it. The affection and gratitude of one woman covered by the shame of another. Though an honest gift from the Tsarina, Svetlana feels guilty every time she sees it. How's the trace? Unknown. And that's Svetlana's travel chest. Time worn, though it looks like new. Probably heavy. The chest is kept at the ready. Svetlana's personal items were put into the chest and then removed, all due to her growing anxiety and uncertainty. Should she pack and leave? Again, a restless hand closes the empty chest and decides to keep waiting. Must be drawing near a conclusion here. Got something on the other side. Okay. The fabric carries a memory of yearned for lightheartedness, passion, and a sense of security. Two people found solace in each other here. Two people, Svetlana and my father. Okay. The silk remembers. It remembers the tentative planning, the recurrent doubts, the peaceful sense that everything was as it should be, and other chaotic thoughts caused by passionate intoxication that I'd rather not know. Melted candle. The wax has spilled and congealed. Solidified wax carries the memory of honest grief mixed with fear. However, those emotions were quickly concealed with well-practiced composure. This candle is the best farewell to the deceased that Svetlana could afford. What's the conclusion? Well, we definitely learned she had something going on with our father. No wonder Svetlana was reluctant to talk if she's afraid of someone watching her closely. Yeah, she had a stalker or something, right? Especially if that someone knows a lot about her, and maybe even her pent-up desire to escape. Besides, she had an affair with my father. Maybe I can make her confide in me, then I'll ask her about what I came here for, the Black Grimoire. So get her confidence and then get her to talk, or the other way around. Probably, okay, balcony, should we go there? We can't talk with her again. Let's go to the balcony. Who is you? Oh, it's Svetlana. More a private place.
I was looking for you.
Do you smoke, Mr. Shulsky?
I've quit.
In light of our approaching conversation, why don't we dispense with the pleasantries? Call me Svetlana.
Victor.
Ask.
See if she wants to open up. Oh, open up, yeah.
I only sensed underhanded kindness.
Da, the Ochrana. I don't know which one of them exactly, if that's what you're asking. I've worked hard at it.
The Ochrana?
It stands for Отделение по охранению общественной безопасности и порядка. In other
Okay,
words,
okay.
the secret police.
I know. what they
Secret
are.
police.
I'd like to know what they want.
Knowledge. The Tsar's eyes and ears must be on guard. They infiltrate not only the city, but most importantly, the court. And me and my soirees too, I'm sure.
When did you receive this note?
A few weeks ago, back before your father.
I see.
The travel chest.
Large travel chest. You changed your mind.
Why?
About whether or not to pack. Right then, I wanted to escape badly, but that would have had its own consequences. In this game of false appearances, I'm the best.
You two had an affair.
Two grown-up, lonely people found momentary comfort in each other's arms. But romance wasn't behind that relationship. It was just that we were both looking in the same direction.
Press or ask what that means. First ask about your father's human face.
I didn't have the chance to get to know him as a person, much less one who'd show such emotion.
You mean love? That?
Was it love?
That is like yes in Russian, right? I think.
I miss him. That's all.
What do you mean by looking in the same direction?
Maybe the same in Polish or something, I don't know.
I still don't know how this lovely note ended up in your hands. But in addition, I found a lovely strings of pearls, and on it, your feelings
That's
of
a good,
Your power is terrifying. Do you know that?
The worst is they can't deny it, you know? And they know it's real as well, so...
your feelings of guilt.
Why?
Do they have something to do with the Romanov court?
With the whole empire, Ruski mir im podawaj. We, the establishment,
The music.
perceive the need for change. We want reform. The Colossus is already teetering, but if it falls... La guillotine, mon chéri. But I want to live, Victor.
I don't know why they force French in there, though.
Closer to the west.
Because clearly, you know, it's not actual French. Like, it's spoken with a pretty heavy accent. Maybe it's like just fancy speaking, right? Like they gotta, yeah. That's probably it.
Tsarina Alexandra gave you those pearls. You two are close.
I am her confidant. I could call her my friend. I see how much she devotes to her family and the nation.
Yet something has changed.
Get to the point, so you're looking for the missing grimoire. Yeah, that's pretty honest. Keep pressing her on your father's role in all this.
Where was my father in all this?
Willingly or otherwise, he was part of the establishment that wanted change and could see revolution before it arrived.
The Ochrana knew about you, hence the note.
They must have noticed something. Isn't it time you told me why you really came to my soirée?
Ask if the Ochrana might have killed your father and find out what she intends to do now. Let's ask.
The Ochrana killed my father.
Your father was crushed by a building. I don't think that's how the Ochrana works.
Perhaps you're right.
Perhaps not.
What do you intend to do now?
Nothing. The soirées will continue. Society has come to expect it. Everything will stay the same. I myself shall manage.
I hoped you might know something about the Black Grimoire. My father left it to me in his will, but the grimoire has gone missing.
No. And the collapsed building? Have you been there?
Of course.
There's nothing there.
My dear boy, I know nothing about Stanisław's book. I'm sorry, but I can't help you there. But I will not let you leave empty-handed. I strongly believe that there's one place you ought to visit. What you find there belongs to you.
It's so obvious when she's lying.
No, thank you for listening.
She goes with way too like abrupt answers. Let's follow her thoughts. Of course we want to learn more. Father's letters to Svetlana were very tender and romantic. She said that nothing romantic was involved. I would not have expected this from him. If these letters had fallen into the wrong hands, they could have done a lot of damage to the lovers. That's it. Nothing more. Where's my fan? A peek at the Salutor again.
I know you. I remember you from books. What's your name? Don't run away.
Of course it will.
Splendid ladies, distinguished gentlemen, the hour is at hand. With lights dimmed and the curtains drawn, the souls of the dead slowly gather among us. On their command, I will give the chosen among you a tarot card as your invitation to the table.
For you, sir?
Number 0, the Fool. The card almost burns with the emotion left on it. The Thaumaturge must have put all the hostility she could summon into the card. Hostility towards me. Toward me. Maybe I will join the seance soon, if only out of spite. Or examine it.
Fool. Our dear madame is fooling around and thinks you can scare me off. I'm done wasting time on this.
Let us gather in secret ritual. Let's not keep the souls waiting too long.
Secret ritual.
Let us also make every effort together not to spoil their visit.
Okay, things are getting more serious now. Arranging an unruly strand of hair, she was thinking of Teofil Skalski, madly in love with her, willing to do anything for her. So she gave him an impossible task. Trying to comply, he set off for Africa and died tragically, squandering his family's fortune. Joy drifts over the mirror's surface, her heart throbs when everyone is looking, when her name echoes everywhere, Sophia. What if some lose their heads for her? Literally, it only makes for better stories. Let's try not to go to Africa for her. Let's try to do that. Let's try not to do that. Full of cigarette butts, the smoking was accompanied by a joyful conversation. Sophia's friends were happy she came with them despite her father's ban. They like to watch her clever intrigues that provide them with topics for gossip. These cigarette butts have women's lip marks on them. If only their fathers saw what they were doing. Sophia spreads her wings when she is out of her father's sight. Watching her scheming is sheer pleasure. We got something here. The wooden armrest looked battered. A frustrating thought penetrated Sergei's mind as he sat on the chairs, watching Sophia from afar. Why did Sophia suddenly start ignoring him? He would do anything for her if she asked. The problem is that Sophia won't speak at all. She takes no notice of him anymore. Can talk to Sophia. We have our fan thingy.
Sofsky, may I have a word?
How can I help?
My friends and I are just playing Truth Order, and now it's my turn. Won't you dazzle me with your powers?
As a result of your decisions, this path is closed.
And how might my powers prove useful to you, miss?
Well, rather than truth, a dare sounds good to me. It involves finding out my comrades' secrets, Irina, Maxim, or Sergei.
Sergei.
The trick is that you're cleverer at it than I am.
I guess I accept.
I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Let me see what I can find. Will any secret do?
Any. I'll wait anxiously for your return.
So we're gonna find something about one of her
I'll take a look around.
Via's companions. Should be easy, right? Sip by sip, Maxim swigs alcohol as he watches the surroundings, focusing mainly on the ladies and longing for companionship. Irina is looking pretty today. And we all are from time to time. He tries to drown his feelings in alcohol, but the effect is the opposite of his intentions. His attention is drawn by Sofia Scan's friend, Irina. Okay. Another point. Let's go. She sat on the sofa, watching the crowd, usually flirtatious and playful. She felt an overwhelming emptiness at that moment, which was something new for her, a feeling of loneliness and need to belong. It only lasted a moment, then she grinned and continued to the same old charade. The decorative vase. It stands on the piano, but there are no flowers in it. The vase reflects the strong emotions bubbling up in Sergei, jealousy mixed with fear. Jealousy directed at me, as he considers me his rival. Fear that Sophia will ignore him when I'm around. Sergei can't stop thinking about Sophia. He cares about her so much he's willing to do anything for her. He can't understand why Sophia doesn't reciprocate his feelings, which frustrates him. He considers me a rival. That's what it said. Looks like there's more to find out. Where is it taking us? The plant. Plucked leaves. Nervously plucked palm leaves. Irina wound leaves around her finger with abandon or plucked them discreetly. Abandon or plucked them discreetly. Immersed in thought, Sophia's charade and Maxim. She might walk up to him, but no, she won't. Hesitant, she eventually failed to make a move. Since he prevents Irina from making a decision, she feels torn. She would like to indulge herself and spend some time with Maxime, but she cannot make a move, thus she is in limbo, going over all possible scenarios in her head. Hey, we ain't done. We ain't done yet. Okay, no, we're done. We're done.
They're getting impatient. What have you found out?
Let's see, give her a fan.
Secrets. I found your fan.
Let's give her a fan.
And I was just thinking that I hadn't remembered where I'd left it.
Very interesting. The fan revealed to me that you dropped it on purpose.
Oh, you've got me. I was hoping the right person would find it. And here we are. It worked.
Oh, I was wondering where you'd gone off to.
Oops.
You know Sergei, don't you?
We're already acquainted.
Mr. Shulsky and I have completed my extra difficult dirt together.
At your service.
Now time for truth. Are you seeing anyone?
Going with me, she keeps boldly asking about my private matters, looking for strength in her impertinence. I only wonder if she's toying with Viktor Shulsky, the person, or the Thaumaturge.
Maybe we should not reveal all our secrets to one another right away.
Mr. Shulsky, our time is up. Sophia and I must leave for the seance. Madame is waiting.
Thank you once more.
That's it.
See you.
Stops there.
Therefore, the Salita chased Sofia Scowen and her floor here. She seemed like such an innocent girl, didn't she? Unless you count sending her admirer on a deadly trip to Africa. If I want to discern that little schemer's flaw, I'll have to join that sepulchral table.
So it's
Either
attached to her.
Or her jealous knight in shining armor will help me identify her flaw.
Did we just leave? Are we supposed to go back to Ligia? Not really. It's not for the quest. Take part in the seance. We can talk to other people. We can talk to Ligia. I'm definitely talking to Ligia. There's someone else we could talk with. It was Samira. Let's talk to Ligia first. Yo, she's enjoying the evening.
Gentlemen, meet my brother.
Viktor Shulsky.
The last Shulsky to wear trousers. You don't know that. Miss Ligia could yet produce an heir to the fortune.
Maybe even with me, if she doesn't tell my wife.
The hell?
Let's talk like men. You intend to take over your father's company, correct?
I don't think so.
Gentlemen,
Maybe I should have gone for the thing I discovered. It's not fun
across
otherwise.
the world, women rule over entire societies, like Great Britain. Do you remember Queen Victoria?
I suppose it's true what they say about you.
Yes? What's that?
What do they say?
You've lost your mind.
Admit you've had mental problems. Say thank you.
Thank you. I've worked long and hard at that.
Good luck with your business, miss.
That went smoothly.
I almost feel sorry for them.
Have I crossed the line?
What?
Nonsense.
Of course not.
You know, thank you for believing in me, especially in front of other people. It means a lot. Any progress with Svetlana?
You having fun?
Enjoying yourself in this viper's den?
The vodka is quite tolerable. I'm observing my own brother taking out his anger on ordinary mortals.
That must be entertaining.
What are you talking about?
Anger though? That's the right word? That
Guess what I
Konechkin.
ran into again. All mysterious and carved up.
Ivan Konechkin?
Oh, she
What do
guesses.
you know about him?
Guesses accurately.
He was an acquaintance of Papa's. Well, in theory,
She knows. Okay.
it's thanks to him that we're here.
Oh, so.
What? Ligia.
I know that nothing comes for free, but he really didn't want anything.
Yeah, he looks like a real altruist.
He's weird. At best.